everyone, this is going to be the tarot forecast for Leo for the month of September 2024. This can apply if you're Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, as well as North Node and Leo. So be sure to check out the other signs in case this reading does not resonate. Also, do keep in mind this is a general reading, so not all the messages may resonate. Take what resonates, leave out the rest. And also, if you'd like to book a reading with me, you can definitely drop me a message on Facebook or email. The links are in the description box below, and I'll get back to you soon. So let's get started with your reading, Leo. I'm just going to draw one more card, and then we will start. Okay. So, yeah. So I'm going to show you the cards that I'm getting. The first one is the Moon. The next one is the Knight of Wands. Then we have the Four of Cups in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. And then we have the Ten of Wands in the upright position. So Leo, I feel like in September, you're kind of going through a bit of a dilemma is what I would say. Because I'm seeing the Moon card come up here right off the bat. And the Moon card is about, it's a very Neptunian card. It's ruled by Pisces. And it is about delusion. It is about having some kind of confusion about something. Because I feel like your logical mind is telling you something and then your intuition or your heart is telling you something quite different. And I feel like you need to balance the two and make a decision about something. But there is a lot of cloudiness or fogginess around this situation that you're trying to make your mind up about. And I feel like I will do some clarification as we move forward, but that's the energy that I'm getting here. Now you can apply this to any situation. It could be a job, it could be a romantic relationship, it could be a relationship with just somebody in your life, like a close friend or something. But basically there is some kind of dilemma that you're going through right now. I'm also seeing the Knight of Wands. This is the energy of Sagittarius. And this is the energy of being a bit reckless, actually. This is also about being restless, reckless, going ahead, charging ahead without putting the brakes on something. Basically, going ahead with something without really thinking it through. That's the energy of Knight of Wands. And I feel like in the month of September, maybe you're feeling this urge to go ahead with something and not really weigh out the pros and cons too much, or not really think it through, because I feel like maybe you're tired of doing that. Because I'm also seeing the Four of Cups here, and that's coming up in the reverse position. So this is past energy. This is not your current energy, Leo. But I feel like in the past, you may have gone through situations where you may have been presented with things that just weren't up to your standard, or they just weren't aligning with what you require out of life. That could be in the case of romantic relationships, or maybe these people who are showing up, they weren't what you wanted in a partner. They didn't have the qualities you want in a partner. So maybe you ended up dismissing a lot of these people, or if this was a job, then maybe the opportunities that were coming your way, it just wasn't really according to what you wanted. And so I feel like in this phase, during this month, you're kind of ready to make things move. I feel like you're very much in that go mode, because I'm seeing the Knight of Wands, and then I'm seeing, like, because the Four of Cups has come up in the reverse position, maybe you've been dismissive about a lot of opportunities in the past because it just wasn't measuring up. So now you want to take matters in your own hand and just kind of make things happen. That's the energy I'm getting. Now I'm also seeing the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is coming up here in an upright position. And this is the energy of overwhelming yourself, overburdening yourself, like taking on way too many responsibilities, way too many tasks that are really not yours to carry. So it's this energy of being overburdened with something. And especially because this is not your responsibility, I feel like you're feeling really drained of your energy. I feel like you're feeling tired because of this, because you're really multitasking and you're stretching yourself out when it comes to taking on these tasks and responsibilities. And sometimes, Leo, you can do that because you are a fire sign and you do like to be very productive and efficient and make things happen. Sometimes you do take on a lot, like a lot more than you can chew, and that can leave you feeling quite exhausted. So be a little bit cautious about that. Make sure that you're taking up only what you can handle and not overdoing it. I'm also seeing the Knight of Cups in the reverse position. This is not the in the upright position, so I feel like this is your past energy. This is not you in the present. But the Knight of Cups is the energy of Pisces, and this is about emotions, but it's about It's about something optimistic that's being shown to you. Like a person may have reached out showing some interest towards you, but you're not really entertaining them because, again, it doesn't really align with what you're looking for from a long term relationship or a long term partner. So you're not really entertaining them that way. They seem nice. I mean, of course, they seem quite agreeable, but it's not what you are looking for. That's what I would say. What is this moon card for Leo? I do want to clarify this because what is this moon card for Leo? So we have the High Priestess as a clarification. So I feel like, yes, I feel like if you are going through this kind of dilemma in the month of September where you have to make a decision but you don't know what is the right path for you, the High Priestess is telling me that it's maybe time to just wait things out. Don't make any decision just yet because the High Priestess is it's a very spiritual card, and it's about being very balanced as well. It's about knowing that uh, it's about having that innate confidence that whatever is meant for you, it is coming your way. It's that level of confidence where you know that you don't have to really do anything or you don't have to really make anything happen because it's yours already, you know. So it's about waiting and letting things come to you, you know, not just going out and making things happen. Because sometimes when you try to do that, then you may actually interfere with the process and you may actually delay your the rewards that are coming your way. So I would say if you are in a dilemma, don't panic over it, don't overthink it, just let it slide. Let it go through its own organic process, and eventually things are going to become much clearer for you as to which path you need to take. I'm also seeing the Knight of Wands here, so I want to clarify this. What is this Knight of Wands for Leo? So we have the Lover's card in reverse as a clarification, which is interesting because Knight of Wands is Sagittarius energy and Lover's card is Gemini energy. These are sister signs. Lover's card is coming up in the reverse position, so I feel like because Gemini is so detail oriented. Now, of course, this can be quite literally a Gemini person in your life that you were in a romantic relationship with and you're not anymore, or you may have moved away from this person, and maybe now you're with a Sagittarius person. So you could literally interpret it that way. But I feel like this is your energy, Leo. I feel like because the lovers is Gemini energy and this is coming up in the reverse, this is past energy. This is not you right now. Gemini is very detail oriented, right? It's ruled by Mercury. It's about analyzing the details, analyzing the fine print, all of that. And maybe this was you earlier. Maybe you were dissecting everything before making a decision or before moving ahead with something. Whereas Knight of Wands is Sagittarius energy. It's ruled by Jupiter. It's very much about the big picture. And it's not about sweating the small, it's not about sweating the small stuff. It's about looking at the bigger picture and seeing the overall messages. And I feel like now you're ready to do that. I feel like in the month of September, Leo, a lot of you are moving away from focusing too much on the details and the fine print, and you're kind of zooming out a little bit and looking at things from a larger perspective, which is very helpful sometimes because if you get too focused on the details, sometimes you may lose sight of the overall goal or the overall picture or what you were eventually going to go after, you know. What is this Four of Cups for Leo? What is this Four of Cups for Leo? So we have the Five of Wands as a clarification for this. So again, I feel like the opportunities that were coming your way, which is this Four of Cups energy, you were being dismissive about them because a lot of them were just very chaotic. Because Five of Wands is that energy. Five of Wands is this energy of chaos. It's not swords energy, so it's not about being in the war zone, but it's still very combative, chaotic energy. It's kind of preparing you for battle. So I feel like these things or these opportunities that were coming your way, it was bringing more chaos in your life than peace. And at this point of life, I feel like Leo, you are looking at something which is more stable, which is more peaceful, which is more calm in its energy. So I feel like you're not. That's the reason why you are being dismissive about a lot of these opportunities that were coming up. What is the overall guidance for Leo for September? What does Leo need to know? I'm seeing the Seven of Swords in reverse. So yeah, I feel like you have done away with a lot of the treacherous or tricky energy that, so you may have been surrounded by people, some people who were a bit tricky, who were a bit stealthy, like they would, what you see was not what you get. They were kind of suspicious in their dealings, or they may have had ulterior motives. They were just not, they were quite shady actually in their dealings with you. And you've kind of eliminated those people from your life. So now you're quite clear about what you want. You just don't want to deal with that kind of chaotic, um, you know, cheating kind of energy, because Seven of Swords is that energy. It's about someone who's cheating, someone who's not being being true or authentic. So you're doing away with that kind of energy. You're just keeping things really calm and peaceful this month. So that's the overall energy I'm getting for you, Leo. That's what I have for you for the month of September. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Your likes help my videos stay relevant in the YouTube algorithm, and it also motivates me to deliver more content for you, my lovely subscribers. And also, if you'd like to book a reading with me, you can definitely drop me a message on Facebook or email. The links are in the description box, and I'll get back to you soon. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.